Bullish BCH regard figure basically is 3844 to 755 or so. They thought BCH costs could besides unquestionably reach 800 soon. BCH overall unfortunate market cost suspicion for 2022 is 1289 in a simple way in Bitcoin Cash's BCH cost supposition 2022. We use assessments, cost plans Revol and a ton overall, different data about BCH to dissect the future improvement of the computerized cash. Definitely contrary to pervasive reasoning Bitcoin Cash pretty current market status as in a general sense displayed by Kinjeko. The cost of BCH is 27,862 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of 1,093,920,387 at the hour of making. Regardless BCH generally has broadened essentially 04 as of now all around that truly matters rather than standard reasoning. Moreover BCH truly has a circumnavigating supply of 18,973,381 BCH, which generally is really enormous right now. BCH exchanges computerized cash trades like Binance Oxcoinflex Bitkak and Mandala Exchange a significant way. What from a genuine perspective is Bitcoin Cash? BCH Bitcoin Cash is a typical electronic cash structure that expects to change into a confided and truly generally cash with quick divides, little commission security, and generally high exchange limit, a huge way in like manner as veritable cash. For example, dollar notes is particularly moved straightforwardly to the beneficiary. Bitcoin Cash parcels genuinely are from a genuine perspective, sent plainly beginning with one uncommonly individual, then onto the following in a critical way. Bitcoin Cash BCH particularly is a kind of computerized cash, basically comparable to Bitcoin for sure. Bitcoin Cash particularly is a fork of Bitcoin because of the split of the chain, where a kind of unambiguous social gathering of Bitcoin makers overall are not happy with the all things considered by and large heading of Bitcoin's adaptability, which generally is really basic. Bitcoin Cash BCH worth assumption 2022 Bitcoin Cash stands firm on the 28th foothold on Kinjeko at the really present time in a critical way. BCH cost measure 2022 is sorted out under with countless weeks period of time or so. They basically thought a plunging channel truly is a diagram design illustrated from two jumping trend lines drawn above and under a cost having a tendency to hinder and sponsorship levels. The slipping channel design for the most part is by and large called a falling direct or redirect down in a subtle way. The upper line unquestionably is seen first as showing near the highs and is known as the trend line. The lower line is seen as concurred with the trend line unintentionally viewing as the base. It fundamentally is an all-around that truly matters negative chart arrangement depicted by trendline support, the series of sort of additional unfortunate generally discouraged spots, and a slanting obstruction level associating the more dreadful outstandingly high centers, contrary to unpretentious way. Right now the revolt of BCH generally lies under the end line, showing up in each pragmatic sense more powerless people in the basically the latest thing, or so they particularly thought all of the in light of everything more thusly, the BCH's moving ordinary mother basically is displayed in the framework above in a subtle way. Right now, BCH is in a kind of deplorable state. Shockingly, the BCH cost lies under 50 mom present second, so it particularly is totally in a dropping model in a truly huge manner. Thusly there unequivocally is possible of an inversion illustration of BCH whenever truly, instead of standard reasoning. In the meantime the very expansive strength generally record RSI of the BCH is at level 2412, which kind of is extremely basic. This proposes that BCH for the most part is in an oversold state in an honest way. By this recommends a basic worth inversion of BCH could particularly happen in the looming days. Thusly specialists need to painstakingly exchange Bitcoin Cash worth gauge 2022 ADX revive. Permit us now to expressly take a gander at Bitcoin Money's normal directional positively record ADX in an unassuming way. It really assists with evaluating the general strength of the model in an enormous way. The marker positively is the normal of the growing expense range value sort of, regardless of pervasive reasoning. This framework attempts to check the strength of cost improvement in the really certain, and in each functional sense, negative headings utilizing my pointers with ADX, which particularly is truly basic. The above frame watches out for the ADX of Bitcoin Cash, which from a genuine perspective is really colossal right now. BCH unequivocally lies in the degree of 609, so it shows an exceptionally extraordinary model in a critical way from the above outline. The actually generally speaking Shakiness genuinely document revi of BCH revi measures the anticipated deviation of cost changes generally through some unclear time span, as opposed to cost changes. The revi of BCH by and large lies under the 50 levels, displaying that the course of eccentrics genuinely is very low in an unpretentious way. Truly BCH's RSI genuinely is a 2412 level, as such confirming a particularly sell signal in an unpretentious way. Relationship of BCH with BTCF, the under outline from a genuine perspective, shows the cost association between Bitcoin Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash from the above outline. We can unequivocally see the case of the ETH-BTC and BCH is moving at a similar level, as the model this shows, that when the cost of BTC increments or diminishes the cost of ETH and BCH, correspondingly increases or decreases independently, or so they assuredly thought. End with consistent updates in the Bitcoin Cash network, we can say that 2022 is a decent year for BCH, which really is truly gigantic in like manner. The bullish worth presumption for Bitcoin Cash in 2022 by and large is 755. Then again, the very terrible BCH cost suspicion for 2022 by and large is 1289. Also, with the developments and redesigns on the BCH environment, the presentation of BCH would assist with appearing at all through its non-stop all-time high at 5122 very soon. Disregarding standard reasoning, in any case it could in this way surely reach 800, expecting that the financial